much is it?
That genuine sheared beaver sells for $1,100.
Oh, well. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
But may I remind you, madam, that this is our January sale, and everything in stock is 30% off.
Which means?
Which means this coat has been marked down to only $725.
You don't, my Bob kill. I'd admit,
No,
it's too much. I couldn't
he'd love you in it. Madame, why don't you take it home on trial? And if for any reason you're not satisfied, bring it back. Yes, madame.
Put it on me and let me...
Of course.
Leave it on. I'll try it. Oh, thank you very much. You've been just charming. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Come
madame.
on, girls.
Madame, if you please, madame.
Anything I can do for you, sir?
Yes. Who are you?
Oh, of course.
Your name?
Excuse me.
Your name?
Yes, let's see. I'm Mrs. Bob. I'm Mrs. Bob Victor.
Mrs.
Yes.
Bob Victor.
And here's my driver's license.
Yes.
And here's my registration card.
Registration?
And here's a picture of no, that isn't it.
No.
Here's a picture of my husband and me when we were first married. You see, he's
Yes.
smiling there.
Yes, he is.
I don't know about later though.
I'm home, Nan.
Bob, darling, good evening.
You smashed the car? It's just love?
Sweetheart, my goodness, can't a married woman just kiss the man she's married to?
That was no marriage kiss, dear. That was a money kiss. Oh, yes, darling.
Oh, sweetheart.
Sweetheart mine.
No, darling.
No, darling, sweetheart
No,
mine.
sweetheart.
No.
What's the matter with kissing the most handsome, wonderful man? Oh, let me put your shoes on.
Oh, that was a $300 kiss. Oh, yes.
Now, explain, darling. I have a wonderful dinner all fixed for you. Just your favorite dinner, darling. We have roast beef. Come on over here. Let me help you to the table,
Yes, dear. Help me to the table.
We have roast beef. We have gravy just the way you like it,
You may
sweetheart.
have to help me away from the table.
Yes, we have pancakes, darling. And I made you a lemon meringue pie, sweetheart. Just high.
A lemon meringue pie that high?
Yes, darling.
High lemon meringue
Yes,
pie.
sweetheart. Now you sit right here, and I'll go get it for you.
Okay. I don't know, I was just getting ahead. Had a few bucks in the bank. Along comes a lemon meringue pie. I think if I can get away with about $200 for the dinner, I think I'm doing good. $200 for the dinner, the kiss, and including the tip, I'll be all right.
There you are, sweetheart. And I even cut it all up so you don't have to do a thing.
Oh.
There you are. Now, look, I'll even feed you, sweetheart. Here's your roast beef. Just the way you like it. Your roast beef. Isn't that good? And look Just
Roast beef and kiss it.
And here's a piece of gravy, bread with gravy, just the way you like it.
Gravy and bread and kiss it with roast beef.
Here's some more
Everything.
How about little potato pancakes?
Potato pancakes?
Oh, isn't that good?
Potato pancakes. Everything's good.
How about some more roast beef?
I can't afford any more, dear.
Well, then I tell you what, sweetheart. I tell you what. You take your favorite cigar and you sit right here. There you are. And you wait right here and relax and enjoy yourself, sweetheart. And I'll be right back. Okay.
Oh, this is going to cost a lot of money. Oh, yes, very definitely. It's going to cost a lot of money.
Now, Bob, before you say a word, I want you to understand something, sweetheart. This coat cost $1,100, dear, but it was marked down with a sale. Now, you must understand something, Bob. You're very proud of me, and you like the way that I dress. You've often told me this, sweetheart. It only cost $725, Bob. That isn't very much, dear. You're proud of the way I dress. You've told me this so many times. You think that you want me to be beautiful. I'll be beautiful for you, darling. I'll wear clothes just the way you want me to, sweetheart. I'm so proud of my darling husband, who's such a big success and can really afford to buy me such a coat as this. Sweetheart, $725 isn't very much money, darling. It's really not much money at all. Besides, you want me to be beautiful. I'll be beautiful for you in this coat. This coat will really be beautiful, darling. You'll be so proud of me. I'm telling you, darling. You'll be so proud of me in this coat. I didn't even have to have it fitted. I just put it on, sweetheart. I walked right in the store and put the coat on. Just put it on like it was made for me. Now, Bob, I want to explain one thing to you here. I'm going to tell you one thing, sweetheart. I'm not going to beat around the bush. I bought this coat.
I'm not gonna beat around the bush either, darling. You can't have it. I got no money. No, sorry, lady, got no money. No. I'm sorry, lady, got no money. That's right. Got no money, lady. Go away. Get out of here. I tell you now, got no money, lady. I'm telling you now. I know, yes.
Calm down, darling. Calm down.
I tell you now. I got no money. No, I don't want to explain. I got no money, lady. Lady, go away from me, please. I tell you.
Just let me explain, sweetheart. All right? Say you let me explain.
Explain.
Yes, now look. You buy me a birthday present every year, right?
Yeah.
You buy me an anniversary present every year, right?
Right.
And a wedding present every year, right?
Yeah,
right?
right.
Well, now look. For the next 5 years, you don't have to buy me a thing. You don't even have to come in with a blade of grass, sweetheart. And that's the way we can pay for the coat, because every year you spend at least $200 or $300 on presents.
Who spends $200 or $300 on presents?
You do. You told me so.
That's what I tell you. I don't... I got a guy who's a nice rapper, that's all. He got set up. Look, I got no money, lady.
Let me explain something. Look, whatever it is, whatever it costs, that's what we can save, sweetheart. And also, we won't take our trip to Bermuda, okay?
Okay.
Good. Fine.
What trip to Bermuda? Who's going to Bermuda?
Sweetheart, if we don't go to Bermuda, we'll save $500.
Let's not go to Paris. We'll save $1,000.
See how easy it is to buy the coat? Don't go to... Look, sweetheart, just sit down and let me explain it. I have it all worked out on this paper right here. Now, look, the coat costs $725. Well, now, the coat's going to last me at least 10 years. So over a period of 10 years, that's just 20 cents a day.
All right, here's 20 cents. Catch me every morning for the next 10 years. You got a coat. I ain't got no money. Leave me alone.
Bob, you've got the money. Sweetheart, we've got all that money. money in the bank.
What do you mean we got money?
We got $1,200.
That's not our money. That we owe. I owe for the house. I owe for the car. I owe. That's not our money. That's their money. That's they.
Sweetheart, we can manage. And you can't always just think of the fundamental things that you have to pay for. You have to think of happiness. And what's more pleasurable to spend money on? Happiness. What is money?
What is money? I'll show you what money. Here's money. Here, see money? And money talks, right? Here, listen to the money. No coke, lady! No, that's all.
Wait a minute. We can manage, sweetheart. After all, what's more important, my happiness or your money?
My money's happiness. It's in the bank. It's nice and comfortable. It's making friends with 5s and 10s, and that's the way I want it.
Let's look at it from another point of view. Now, just calm down and sit down and listen to me. Just be reasonable and listen to me. I want to explain about the coat. Now, look, Bob, you want to be a success. I want you to be a success. But how do you be successful? You look successful. Now, if I have this fur coat, we'll be walking down the street, and people will turn around and say, oh, look at that man. Look at the beautiful fur coat that man bought for his wife. My, that man must be a big success. That's what they'll say.
And little will they know that that man that's walking with the woman in the fur coat has ripped underwear. That's it. Oh, yes. I can't afford it, lady. I got no money.
It's just not worth it, that's all. It's just not worth it.
Where you going?
I'm going to take the coat back.
Where you going to go now? It's dark. It's 7 o'clock at night. Where you going to go?
The store's open till 9 o'clock, and I don't want you to sit here and worry all night about the money that you got in the bank. Good night, sport.
I did the right thing. After all, sometimes you got to hurt people to help them. Boy, I helped her tonight. She must be somewhere. I'm going crazy. Where could she be? That's her now. She's driving up trying to scare me. No, sir. I'll just sit here like I wasn't scared. Hello, darling. Thought you'd scare me?
I'm not trying to scare you, sweetheart. Just want to talk to you. Couldn't talk. My wife would say, I can't impress on you too firmly how important it is for you not to buy your wife a fur coat. I can't afford it.
Look, I told you before, I'm not buying her a fur coat. She went out of here 7 o'clock to bring one back. You understand? She's not back here yet.
Oh. Where is she?
I don't know. It's probably her now. Yeah. She's here. Boy, I hope. Hello, honey. How are you?
Gee, everybody's so nice to me tonight. That's what Alice did when I came home. Listen, Bob, what's going on here? You sounded so worried. Why, and what's this all about, a beaver?
Look, Nan wants to buy a beaver coat. I sent her back with the coat.
Oh.
But I don't know. I just can't make it out. She left here at 7 o'clock, and it's 11 o'clock now. I'm getting crazy. I'm telling you, it's the first time I've ever been in a house alone without her, you know what I mean? And it's a funny feeling. I mean, it just proved that I must really be pretty much madly in love with her, you know what I mean? If any of you guys ever say that to her, I'll break your neck, you hear? Because if she finds out that I'm madly in love with her, she'll get drunk with power, that's all.
You won't let on, Bob.
No.
You won't tell her.
She just wanted a fur coat, and I yelled at her. Never yell at her again. Where you been, huh? I stay here going crazy. Where were you?
I took the coat back, and then I was so mad I went to a movie.
You went to a movie and I stay here like a crazy man?
Good night, Bob.
Good night. Good night. You want to say good night? Yeah, happy day. Good night. Give my regards. You mean to tell me that you went there and stood there like a maniac while I'm staying here like a maniac? When you know I'm madly in love with you, what's the matter with you? I'm madly in love with you and you don't even know it. Now I'm telling you right now, and I don't care if I'm madly in love with you, because I know you get drunk with power and you want everything like a sink and everything like that. Now I tell you, that's all. I'm madly in love with you and that's it. Good night. I'm going up there.
Mother, I don't know what to do, though. I just don't know what to do. He stormed out of here this morning. He wouldn't eat his breakfast. He didn't even speak to me last night. He hollered at me. I should never even started this whole nonsense with the fur coat. I don't know what I'm going to do. I tried last night to fix him everything he liked, and I've got a nice dinner for him tonight. I'm just waiting for him to come home. I'm so nervous. I don't know what he's going to say, Mother. I just don't know what... I think I hear him coming. Listen, I better hang up, Mother. I'll let you know what happened later. Goodbye, dear. Bob, don't be angry with me, sweetheart.
All right, you got it.
Bob, I thank you very much, sweetheart, but I don't want the coat.
What? You don't want no coat? Don't you making me a crazy nut?
Bob, I've been giving it a lot of thought. I spoke to Mother, and she told me what to do, and she's right. Look, sweetheart, I know a woman is out of her mind to turn down a fur coat, but, well, I had a picture of myself walking down the street with my two best friends, and there they'd be in their cloth coats, and there I'd be in a beautiful fur coat, and I wouldn't feel right, sweetheart. I couldn't do it to them, and I thank you with all my heart, darling, but I don't want the coat.
Okay. Well, honey, I'm real proud of you. No kidding. That's a real right way of looking at things, you know?
And thank you too, sweetheart.
Thank you for the money back, darling.
You got them. Fever. Fever everywhere. Put mine on. I'll put mine on. Look at this. Over, too. I would never...
You, Bob, you opened up the floodgates.
Well, what's the difference? They look nice in them, don't they?
Tell you, I didn't know my wife was that pretty.
Yeah. You know, it'll mean giving up a few things like cigars, water. Well, come on, let's take a walk around the Jones house and show them we're keeping up with them. Come on.